What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit a million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
O'Reilly. You've got questions? O'Reilly Auto Parts has answers. Need a pro you can trust? We've got that too. No matter what you need, our professional parts people have the training and expertise to help you do things right. Deep automotive knowledge, just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hashtag no music, no intro. We are doing a video podcast together in the same place.
What?
Saints Block Party podcast weekend just ended. Saints, Bears. This whole weekend has been an absolute movie. Like, Ryan and I cannot put into words and express how amazing this weekend was. We had people coming from all over, London, Scotland, and we all got together and had just made memories. And that's what this whole week was about. And that's what the Saints Block Party podcast meetups are about, are making memories. So before you even get into the game, thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for giving love to us. Y'all give us the energy to do this for all of y'all. So it was amazing, man. It was crazy.
Honestly, it's hard to find words to
Can't do it.
make people understand it. Like, from my perspective, I've always been somebody that kept a small,
Right.
2 friends at most, never rolling around with like a bunch of people and stuff like that. And like, for us just to have like a big crew, it was just a crew of like I was talking with my wife. She's like, everybody was just so cool and just like such a good group of people, solid people, such a diverse background.
Oh, God.
From anywhere you could think of, young, older, white, black,
Hispanic,
Polynesian, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that matters, man. We just here because we love the Saints, we love each other, we like hanging out. Man, like,
so many different personalities.
My boy from Scotland, he just had
Charles
had hands. And I love seeing it. As somebody from New Orleans, it makes me so happy when people come down to my city and just really enjoy themselves and just like, and go see the Saints. So the Saints for the first time. He like, man, the dome. He just like, he couldn't believe how crazy the dome was, though. And it's just so awesome to see people experience that. Like, that's refreshing for me. I'm like, bro, I don't need no more.
So many people lost their Superdome virginity today. and thankfully they won. Thankfully. But we said it. Don't care how they won. It's a Saints Block Party podcast meetup week. They was going to win. Yeah. No, it wasn't going to be. They didn't make it easy, as we know that they don't. But got first place in the NFC South. First place.
I don't care if they don't deserve it.
Give me the fraudulent first place. Can I have it? Stop the count. Stop the count. So there is content that we just have coming from this weekend for ages. I got almost every. Okay, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say something because they might change the security policy because I don't make you listen. They got every turnover the Saints had or got today. I got it on video. Got some of the touchdowns. It was great. Let's talk about the game.
Let's talk about it.
Saints win 24-17 to go up in the NFC South. First place in the NFC South. Let's start with the good. Because the positive ass podcast. Defense gives you 5 turnovers.
5, bro. I must. So let's count.
Okay. Don't back me, bro. Had 2.
Right.
Demario Davis caused a fumble that Pete Warner recovered. Shit, what am I forgetting? Marcus May had 1.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
So was it just?
Did Debo have 3?
No, he didn't have 3. Marcus May had 1. Paulson Debo had 2. Maybe there was another fumble in there somewhere where I'm forgetting, and I'm not going to look it up. I'm not going to look it up. But I believe they had 5. Okay. That really was what won them the game.
No question. The extra possessions, the possessions in short field, like that made the difference in this game.
Big time. As great as defense played, there were some drives and some things where the Bears off. I was watching that game, and a part of me was so annoyed because it's like this team had never faced a team that did boot actions before. Like, I was like, this is how the Saints used to play when they used to play the Packers, or used to play the Texans, or the Broncos. The boot action. And look, I want to give the Bears some credit. They came in with a great game plan with Tyson Beignet, and in the first half, like, he was cooking, bro. I was impressed.
I was like, what is going on, man? They put up 250 yards total offense in the first half. He was playing his stride. He had all day to throw.
All day.
When he couldn't find a receiver, he scrambled for it and always get positive yardage. First down. It was so infuriating.
It was. And another thing, the run defense, whether it was the running backs or Tyson Baguette, all that doesn't matter. They got the win. The defense made the plays they needed to make. The offense scored when they needed to score, even though it was. But you said it perfectly downstairs when we're all eating. There was like 20 of us downstairs in the hotel restaurant.
Not even an official meetup. Just
20 deep. 20 deep. Man, I wish you still had the wings on the plate, bro. If you could just show them on bitches with pristine. But you talked about it. You said you felt that Pete Carmichael regressed this week after the Colts game.
Right.
It felt that way.
It really did, man. And look, the Bears defense has not been stout. There's nothing to write home about.
Look like the 85 Bears today, bro.
You couldn't really run the ball. Like, the passing was, okay.
Michael Thomas didn't have a catch today.
Michael Thomas didn't have a catch today. They tried to get Chris Olave going early, which I did like. He had a nice little easy pass kind of over the middle. He caught a touchdown today.
Right. Forever.
Is this his first one of the year?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not first one.
But anyway, it was back to that disjointed offense that we've seen most of the season. And it's like nothing makes sense. You're taking AK off the field and plenty of time.
Oh my God, it was driving me crazy, bro.
You're not Jamal Williams in there. It's like, what are we doing here?
And I wonder if it's like, well, it's a passing play, so we're gonna have Jamal in there for pass protection, blitz pickup. Like AK has not shown that he can do that in his career.
That's what AK do. Like, come on, man. I don't know. And it's like, AK looked fine like when he did.
Looked fine. Kendre Miller had the play to Kendre was fantastic. It was a fake screen to AK, and then screened it actually to the other side of the field with Kendre, breaks a beautiful run, and someone said he got hurt. I had no service in the dome, none. So I wasn't even on my phone. I don't know if he got banged up or he didn't come in after that play. But to me, because they gave him a run play right after the screen pass, and then you didn't see Kendre the rest of the game. I don't know if he got dinged up. If he didn't get dinged up, I don't know. But Derek Carr made enough throws, enough passes he needed to make. But I'm going to say this right now on this podcast. This offense is Taysom Hill's offense.
Yes.
Period. and people came at us, and which is weird. But we have the one of the greatest weeks as a podcast that's a fan podcast can have maybe ever. If you just go down the things we did. Got in Thursday night. Thursday night was the Pels game. Friday, look, we karaoke Friday, right? Vince Cat's Meow tore the fucking house down again on Friday night. Saturday morning, the brunch. Saturday night was the big meetup. Today was the game. And then after the game, we all came to the restaurant or to the hotel here, ate, had drinks. And after the game, it's like someone comes at us at the podcast. Oh, you see Taysom Hill and Derek Carr embracing on the sideline. They put out this. Why? Can that person? Can that person just please, if you listen and you hear this, can you just please put the stats the snaps that Taysom Hill or his utilization prior to us saying that pre and post the tweet, please. I just want to know it. I just want to know it. It was so verified of what we said that actual beat reporters is calling the Saints to see if it was true. Mm-hmm. So if it's to that level, I already know what we talk about is true. One last thing, we'll say the Taysom thing, and we get back on how just a great fucking football player he was. He's great, bro. Another little nugget, just a little Saints block party exclusive. The Saints were trying to get off his contract this offseason. They didn't want to pay him that $10 million. But then it was like, and when you think about it, we talked about it all offseason. They brought in a whole bunch of players to replace Taysom Hill, didn't they? Did they not?
Every role he done, they came in place. And we talked about it on here. What's Taysom role?
What is his role on the team?
You said
talk about what I said.
Until someone can take away that role from him, you got to give it to him. Straight up.
So that is a fact. They were trying. I don't even think they solely on him as a player. It was the money, like to them,
which is understandable.
Now think about this: is he worth that $10 million right now? Yeah. He's probably a little underpaid about what he's done for the offense. Exactly. There were some things that would happen in the game where we got to talk about that 4th and 1. I know this is supposed to be a positive podcast, but it's just little stuff. 4th and 1. I didn't even mind DA going for it on 4th and 1. I loved it. And I don't even know if it was his fault that Derek Carr tried to run that sneak, but if that's the case, DA had to take a timeout, say, no, we ain't running that. Those are the little things that if the Saints the Saints are in first place in the NFC South. But if they want to continue that and build and stack wins, that little shit got to get cleaned up. Like, you got to stop taking the ball out of your playmakers' hands. The Bears, they stopped Taysom Hill at some points, but Taysom did what Taysom did today. This man caught a touchdown pass. He threw a touchdown pass.
Moved the ball into the red zone so many times. Oh, man. Just an awesome football player.
Yes, man.
I don't know what else to say about it.
And it's to the point where when the defense, usually when he's on the field, they know what's usually, right? They did break out the they had 9-9, they had Binky on the pass rush. It's coming, bro.
I hope Taysom throws.
Oh, I need it. Binky was running the route. It drew 2 Bears defenders that led Juwan Johnson wide open, bro. This episode of the Saints Block Party podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp. Wolf, the holidays are coming up, usually a joyous occasion for most. Sometimes that's not the case for everyone. I can speak from personal experience. I lost my mom 2 years, lost her the day after Thanksgiving. And the holidays can be a triggering experience and something that just gets people down when the holidays come around.
Yeah, Adam, there are lots of resources out there for people. One that I know of is BetterHelp.com. They match you with licensed therapists. It's entirely online, convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule.
From personal experience, therapy can be helpful in so many ways. Having someone to talk to, and BetterHelp.com, you can do it all online and be linked to a therapist. Super convenient. This holiday season, find your bright spot with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/whodat today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/whodat to get 10% off your first month.
O'Reilly. Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions based on over 650 million vehicle scans verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we can recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
But all that said, at the end of the day, they got to win, a much needed win. And at one point, it felt like in the dome, it felt like the Bears was getting close to running away with it.
Yeah,
it did. And if that had happened, this might be a completely different podcast we having right now, bro. We would have like custom shirts that said "Fire D." Well, it's still "Fire D." Don't stop.
That just shows you how like a win could change things.
Just like that. Just like that.
Those issues are still there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But as long as you're winning and you are winning while fixing, hopefully they can fix the issues and do the coaching to fix the issues. But I want to give some players some props. Marcus May, we've been down on him all season.
I was cussing him out early in the game.
Do you see when he got pushed to the floor, bro? I was cussing him out. He also on the beignet scramble when he just turned his back. I was like, right there. But the interception he made was fucking awesome. It's a great interception. Yeah. And this team is mostly healthy. Yeah. You just beat the Bears. You got the Vikings. I don't care. Vikings are well coached and they spicy, bro. And Joshua, they beat who they played today? Was it Falcons? They beat the Falcons today. We have them next. You got Joshua Dobbs. You know, it's not going to be an easy win. And this win shows, and we've known it. You can't count this Saints team to win any game that they should win.
No, you can't, bro.
But it's all in front of them. It's all in front. They are 5-4 right now.
And to be fair, they won today's game.
They did.
They had the ball. They took the ball to the end and took the knee.
They won the game.
You can't be mad about that.
No, and I'm not. So you got Vikings. You got the Falcons, if I remember correctly. That's a bye week. No. Vikings, Falcons, Lions.
Yeah.
They can go 2-1 in this stretch. Especially win the game against the Falcons. Obviously, that's the divisional game.
Falcons game. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Cheek gonna be tight. Cheek's gonna be tight. But you playing a Falcons team that lost Grady Jarrett to a torn ACL for the season. The football gods couldn't have just put the red carpet platter in in front of you. Just keep them on the straight path, bro. Just keep on the straight. Don't go left, don't go right in front of them.
It's unbelievable.
Right. Think about it right now. I believe they have the number 3 seed in the NFC playoffs. Like if
insane.
As we've said, bro, we could be a fraudulent NFC South division.
All I know is Walton went to Allen tailgate today.
Talk about it.
Chilled over there. Allen, everybody know Allen. Just like he the king of Saints.
Yes,
like that dude helps the homeless. Then he hold a tailgate, let people come over.
It was dope.
He eats food, drinks, just
Stan Barrett was at that.
Stan Barrett showing up like
Sam Barrett.
You know what I'm saying? We just kicking at people I've seen from Twitter over years. Just there. We had our Saints Twitter Pie crew. The Saints Block Party Choir too, sponsored by Better Health. They there, and they meeting Allen for the first time. Then after that, we all walk to the dome, and thin beats
Ever.
walk to the dome.
Undefeated.
Just everybody, just who there. You got Bears fans out there talking trash.
Oh,
Man,
there's a lot of fucking Bears fans.
There's a lot of
Bears fans.
I was shocked. I didn't think it was
There are more Bears fans this meetup at this one than the Raiders one.
Wow.
Like I felt like it was at least because they was in there deep.
They were loud too.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But they lost. They I'll tell you a funny thing. One of the turnovers happened. I think it was like the fourth one. I don't even think it was the fifth one. I think it was like the fourth one. And like a lot of them started to leave. There was still like 5 minutes left in the game, right? And I asked, why are they leaving? Because there was still a 7-point game. That's the point I'm getting to. And Jay said, they know their team. And I said, well, I know my team.
I'm like, I'm walking me to the last scene.
It's crazy that this Saints team is 5-4, but they got the win, and everything's in front of them. We're not going to go super deep, super long. It's going to be a shorter pod. Sorry, but we're spent. Spent.
Something you've been going since Thursday.
Yes, spent. Went out, didn't go super crazy. Yeah, went a little hard Thursday night. Went to Pat O'Brien's, met up with the Brits because they had all got it in, and you know how them Brits go. You know how them Brits go.
They built
different, bro. like a different like subsection of humans, like a species. Like what's in the genes? It's in the genes. But the fact that 8-ish people came from overseas to be here and be in this moment was truly special. Yeah. So this is the recap pod. Sorry, we're not going crazy long. I will say this though. If you are a fan of the Saints Block Party podcast, brought to you by BetterHelp, there is not a time more to become a Patreon. Like I can't say I don't know what. There is not a podcast. There is not a sports podcast where you become a Patreon. And as a community, there is just so much. $1 a month. That simple. Truly. Before we go, can we talk about Groupie a little bit?
I'm just saying, man, he is who he is right now.
He's
inconsistent kicker.
And as we were talking about downstairs when we were eating, the benching of Trevor Penning ultimately may have been the right call. Right. Maybe it's Pete looking like a stud left tackle. That's a different conversation. Day. I hated how it went down. Yeah. Hated it. It was some whole shit. It's crazy to me that if they saw that Penning was struggling and they benched him, are we going to get like an article on like the kicks that Brian Groupie's missed? That in like the little inconsistent stuff, like that's still bothers me. Like, can we get like this upcoming week? Can we get some kickers in like a tryout, like on the list of the Saints try worked out, blah blah? Because if not, like to me, it sends a terrible message. Like there he has missed. I would have to look, but it feels like he's missed more kicks this season than he's made.
It feels like every game.
Every game. We were at the Texas game. He missed like 2, 3. I don't even know. He say what you want to say. I get it. It was his first pressure kick in the NFL. He lost you the Green Bay game. Literally. He lost you the Green Bay game. So, all that to say, to me it needs to be about consistency because if you are keeping a kicker on your team who has shown that he is this inconsistent, it is going to even at your first place right now. At some point, it's going to bite you in the butt. In a game where you probably should win or shit's deep, you miss. We've already seen it. So when at what point does it get addressed? Right. I wish I knew.
I don't know. Like, I mean, you could at least bring somebody in, tryouts, light a little fire under them. Bring in. I remember what year Sean Payton brought in, was it Corny, just to kind of help his kicker. not even the challenging, but just to help them. Like, hey, let's find out. Let's figure out what's going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something, bro. But don't just keep sending the boy out there, expecting he's gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? But something is wrong. Something is wrong because he has the leg. We know he has the leg to do it.
And when kickers get the yips, it's nothing you can do. Anyhow, become a Patreon. We have the Rams game meetup coming up in LA, 21st of December. We'll see. Everyone trying to get Wolf to LA. I might need them Patreons to go up significantly much more. This nigga off. But we're just proud of what when I was able to like take a seat at the meetup and just watch, it just felt like a proud parent, bro.
And just so many people that we talked to over the years, like Bijan, these people I've been even before like our podcast,
right?
People that been interacting with,
right?
Via Twitter. It just was so awesome. Like I can't even put it into words, man. And I want to thank you, bro. Like you, man. People don't know, like Adam handles like most of the administrative stuff for the podcast. Like he puts his own time and money up to get a lot of things done. And he like it was first class. Like I was blown away. I was like, the section we had at Beer Garden, the whole setup here, everything, man. Like everything, the brunch, first class, man. And Adam made like a lot of that stuff happen, man. So I really appreciate that, bro. Like,
appreciate it, man.
They go. Does not go unnoticed, man. Like, you made that shit happen.
Appreciate it.
It was outstanding.
I want to give a shout out to our dude Frederick. He earlier got 2 tickets to be with us at the Bears game, and I believe something came up with his kids, and he couldn't make it. And for the Bears game, tickets. Talk about. I got to get this off my chest. I talked about it. I got to get this off my chest. Mickey.
Like talking to Mickey?
Yeah, it's one-on-one. Let me talk to Mickey. We have had 2 meetups thus far. One coming in LA. Texans, Saints, Rams. Got first class customer service organizing a group rate for the Texans game or the Rams game. Trying to organize this was the first game I tried to organize because obviously it's the big one. Oh no, we don't have group rates for the Saints. What? You don't have group rates for the Saints? No, we don't have group rates for the Saints. Oh, so you telling me we have a podcast where our fan get honestly, we being real, like they should be doing like a little like a video on us about our what. But let me stop. We got people coming from Scotland who has never been to the U.S. ever.
Bringing the league nationwide. I mean, worldwide, man. Ain't that what y'all trying to do?
But we can't get a group rate. Okay. But when Bijan called, I want to give love to Bijan for some of the Pelicans meetup game. You weren't there. You weren't able to make it.
I heard, bro.
Nigga.
I heard, man. I heard it was first class.
For 110, the out of this world. Free drinks, free food all night. And it wasn't just like ranky-dank food. Nah, bro.
Good food.
It was dope as shit. Shout out to Bijan for setting it up. But I wonder if I had called that call to the Pelicans and they heard them.
Not admit this,
when Shell came back into our little sweet brush, she said she seen Mickey. Where's that nigga? Where's he at? I got something to say to him. All we ask him for is can we get not just me, just as a consumer, that is bad business to not have a group rate for a podcast, regardless of how you feel about our podcast. But we know y'all listening to the podcast, Saints Block Party Podcast, brought to you by BetterHelp. Just a group rate. Like, it makes absolutely no sense that we've had more success with away teams than the New Orleans Saints. That's great. It's insane. So, Mickey, if you're listening, which I know you are, can we just do something? listen, we might not, we not going to call him next time. We're going to have someone else call him and get the group. Like, oh, yeah. What's your name? We're going to set that up for you. Where you want to sit? What's your budget? Where you want to sit in? Oh, yeah, this is, whose name on the card? Oh, Mr. West. Oh. But Fred bought 2 tickets when they were $200. Came out to a total of $400. He couldn't make them. He couldn't make it. This man said, "Don't worry about giving me the money back." He said, "Ralph them off." Like that's the shit I'm talking about when I talk about this community. Like people in this community, it's unheard of. It's unheard of the quality of people that we have in our community. Now, luckily, my other uncle came last minute, so he sent me the money for at least one of them. But he was willing to just be out $400 and say, if someone else who supports y'all want to go, it's on me. Yeah. Insane. Shout out to Fred. Just shout out to everyone who came from all over. 28-3 podcast, Max and Corey, Saint City and me, Dan and Mike. Just, it's the... Can I say it? Can I say it? Yeah. Chocobo Chasers podcast. Oh!
You got to see a fan. It's like...
Thank Eric, G, Dash, everyone, Joey, Elise, just everybody. There's just too many people to name. But thank y'all. I know next year Di will be here. Bring your daughter if you need to, Di, but you need to be here. Bayou, bring your kid too, bro. We'll figure out a daycare situation, bro. Something we will figure it out. But we know they're gonna be here next year. Everybody who came. I know our dude Luke, who we healed racial tensions. We healed him. We healed racial tensions at the Texans game. Our dude Luke, he was gonna be here. He wasn't able to make it, but I know next time Luke will be there. I don't have anything else, man.
Jordan came through, man.
Jordan. J Move.
Bro.
Put that nigga on the field, bro. I've known Jordan since I've lived. I've known Jordan 20 plus years, which is an absolutely crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. And he's out here supporting me, supporting you, supporting us. So that's it, man. We ain't got nothing else. We will be back. Doing the recap, or excuse me, the preview for the Vikings game up this upcoming week. Please bear with us. We might have to record a Wednesday night, bro. I gotta get. Woof. It's been a rough. Nothing rough about it, but it's been a long week. But everything about it was absolutely amazing, and they won.
5-4.
5-4.
This has a winning record right now.
Oh, he got the queen, bro. He got the
Brain walking with his chest cool stuff, man.
20-42, bro.
Turnovers, man. My defense balling.
You know what's funny is you still double the number of wins he had, and still does not total his losses.
It's a ways away.
Still two wins. Anyway, thank y'all. Truly. We'll be back this upcoming week. With that, we're out. Peace.
Denim is in demand at Plato's Closet in West Ashley and North Charleston. Get cash on the spot for everything denim. Bring in your trendy and classic styles of gently used name brand denim. Get paid for your denim shorts, skirts, jackets, jeans, and more. We're looking for denim that is blue, black, or a bold color, and jeans in styles like mom jeans, bootcut, baggy, flared, and ripped. We want everything denim. Sell your denim for cash at Plato's Closet today. Plato's Closet, located in West Ashley on Sam Rittenberg Boulevard and North Charleston on Rivers Avenue.